Elite Medic versus the hardest Mega Crab ever. We'll keep on trying it. We're in stage 300, and the only way we can do past the 300 is a special guest. So we have the one and only Mr. Jamar. Hey Jamar.
What's up, guys?
I don't want to go too long because, 300 is already like a little too much. Do you like my troop damage masterpiece of 15%?
Oh, that's the best.
No.
You should keep that. You should even put it out. Get rid of your
My 32? Hey, with the new level of statue storage, then, maybe I should have. Now at 300, I may lose a lot, but, like, if we lose, we lose, That's how life works. Maybe it's... You weren't here on a last crab stream, so who knows. But still, do you think Laser's armor is the best bet? I don't like all these middle rockets, but
I think so.
I mean, we have Shotgunners this week. I could take a Shotgunner and try from the right side.
Perfect try. Yeah, I would bring Shotgunners.
I wouldn't go from the right because I don't like these rockets, I think. If I go from the left, yeah, I think it's not going to work. Alright then. Boosted, you have armor. Hey, Ryan. Oh nice, heading to a grad party. With the new level of rockets, the HQ 29, Crab's gonna get tougher and tougher. Thanks Ryan for the thumbs up for 10 jewels. Alright. Okay.
What's the verdict on Sergeant Freya then?
Honestly, even doing the many stages as I already did, like, I would say it's hard to tell. Just because, like, I don't want to say it's not that noticeable, it's just not that noticeable. I know, that's a great answer.
Exactly what I was looking for.
I always give the best answers. You know that. No, that's not great. I was gonna shock left, but so we have Shotgunners. I'll be kill the laser and then go right maybe. Or get the other 2 rockets. I mean, time is gonna be an issue, so that's kind of bad. I left 1 rocket, hopefully that's still fine. Hopefully the Merkle Medic can actually, do this damage reduction. And one of my Shotgunners, just 1 can actually shock that. If anything, I think time's gonna be an issue. This is what Jamar likes to do. He likes getting more GB from cells. That's where I learned it from. Oh, is that not true?
Oh, that's true, that's true.
I don't know about time. A minute left. Try going a little on this side. Unless I'm so crazy and I go up left for the shield. You know, I probably can. I don't think it's gonna go down in a minute with how this is looking. Yeah, I'll probably do that then. Almost out of GB. So let's do this. Pull the shock blaster. Don't die all of my lasers, please. Alright, now out of GB. Come on, Elite Medic. Alright, no more GB. I need to just flare. Come on.
Okay, you got I think the charger will bring it home.
Alright, perfect. Well,
Yeah.
that's a nice start. Dabby Gamer, 12 stages away from Legend. Yeah, and how do you like this crab this time? Guys, all these grapplers. Just some
Not
more.
for me.
You like the grapplers?
I like anything that makes the crab shorter. So grapplers, yes.
I could see that. The one thing I like, even though I don't really play low level crab, I do feel for those guys because I saw some posts like, what the hell? Why are the grapplers on, you know, stage 12? I can't even beat that, you know? Like, if they somehow made it that only past a certain stage you can do it, maybe that would have been better. And then,
Yeah, I mean, we know that the way they kind of do these niche things on crab is not exactly like ingenuitive in the sense of I'll just replace the critter vats with grapplers. Right? And then whenever they do these things like new mechanics and stuff on crab, for some reason mortars just disappear.
yeah. Well, that's what I don't really get because can't they code it so it's like a floody, like just random littered through.
Yeah,
You-
exactly.
I'd rather have that
Exactly,
than
right.
just only those specific, you know. That's why there's
Yeah.
no cry bumps this crap.
Yeah. But I mean, look, you can make the same argument for critter launchers.
That's true, yeah. Someone's asking, guys, what's the best troops for crap HQ22? It's a good question.
Laxatives.
You know, I hear prune juice is not too bad. Yeah, it's up to
Yes,
you.
that works.
Max is thinking the new laser leader
Design.
might be slowing me down more than it helps. Maybe. I should ask AI. Yeah, probably knows more than I do. I could.
UAI?
We don't talk about that. Not live. I could see both lasers or mech bombers. Mech bombers are probably safer.
On this one, well, yeah, there's no grapplers. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely my bomber. I would bring him I would bring him that medic boat.
Oh no, this
For
is
the
my mech
flare-up.
bomber loadout.
Okay.
I don't want
Need
to
to
do.
give it a new name.
Oh, instead of Grens? It's okay.
Oh yeah. your AZ thing is looking pretty interesting there too.
Oh yeah, that's great, AZ.
All
you
good
know,
looking
I
different nowadays.
you know I've seen that this isn't any leak or anything, but I think that the elite medic is a pretty strong squad leader. Anyways, I'm not gonna take Sabo because I don't think I need it. That might be stupid. 1000 BH. Alright, I take that back. One of the fails I did earlier in Crab was I did mech bombers, but I took armor still. To be fair, there were rockets. I time failed though. Which got to stage 73. Yeah, 60, 70, that's diamond trophy or legend, so still a good amount. Oh, I missed it. Justin sent like I think 100 sunshines or something. So thanks for the sunshines, Justin. Look, I'm gonna be so smart and move my cybermech right there. Like this is new tech. I call this pay to win tech. Um, just realized, hey, we have a shield. Hey, Rick. Got 6 in the chat. This isn't gonna be a speedrun stream because I have Jamar and call. So it's more of a chill one. Like,
Wait, so you're saying I'm the one that makes you slow on you?
given that my first stream, I've never done like 4.5 hours would sometimes be to stage 100. I did 200 back then. Like, it's okay, I'm not gonna push much this crowd.
Yeah, but you also lost 2 hits, right?
Well, yeah. that may have happened, sure.
See, if I was on, you would have lost 5 hits.
Or you know what I don't like? I don't know, but something happened and I don't like that. Oh, my cybermech died. That's what it was.
thought it was something I said.
Oh no. I hate this stage because you gotta go in the corner and it's always like weird. And my Muka,
Isn't Muka is like your like
it would be my
It'd be
mind
nice.
clearer, but because I have that stupid talent, she doesn't care about mine. And I forgot what thing you got a flare. I think it's that one. I at least have a taunt though.
I'd be worried. Okay, you got it. Oh yeah, taunt. Okay, yeah. Why are all your bombers going that far out?
I don't know. Why did my cluster bomber die? Did I lose my? Okay, I didn't lose my elite. Again, elite bomber, elite medic. As long as they're there, we're chilling. Oh shit! Hold on. Laser beam. What happened to Cosmic? I think just like didn't they go to like weren't they in college or something and then maybe just moved on with life? What? I mean that's what I would do. I
No,
mean,
it's the thing is totally true, but it's just the way it's framed. The thing is, it's totally true.
Look,
they just moved on.
to be
with
fair,
that.
I never knew them. I wish I did. When I became a creator or did YouTube, that was like right after they left. Which kind of sucked. It'd be nice to have chatted with them.
Hey, Stone and the dude on call.
Hey, Mike Wells. I didn't eat breakfast today. It's like 7:30 in the morning. But that's why it's gonna be a little shorter stream. Do they have Costco's where you are?
No, Costco's not a thing here.
If you can guess where my guest Jamar is, then you won't get anything, but it'll be cool. I went to Costco. They had this new mini chocolate beignets. Just put Nutella in beignets and like, someone's been having 3 of those every day. Didn't I use choppas here?
The sabotage, right? Or armor.
With armor with those rockets. Thanks Ryan for the 100 Sundays or something.
I mean, if you're gonna eat through the shield, I'm a bit worried. That might be
1,000.
too
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna eat through the shield. I was gonna clear everything, get the shields. Um,
Can I give you a YOLO example instead?
yeah, I like. Let's do a yellow one, sure.
Smoke all the way to the shields and then just clear from there.
With choppas,
Choppers.
like above the
Okay, that's
shields.
the challenge. That's the challenge I'm giving you. You just flare up to the sniper towers.
You're
The life
talking as
leech is
if
gonna.
it's gonna be as if all these rockets won't just annihilate, kill everybody.
You have armor, right?
Yeah, but I have armor, sure, but even with armor, this is like 283 building damage. You said,
Okay, flag a rocket. See how much damage it does.
I can waste a powder for armor.
Oh, you were on sabotage.
Yeah, because
Oh
the
no,
mech
then.
bombers.
Oh no, if you had sabotage, then you could have just cleared this with poppers on the left.
Or you know what? That's why. Look, given that it's been 16 minutes and I've done what two stages, this is hey, it's a chill stream, so I'm not complaining.
Maybe it is me.
Maybe it is. Do I even need
No,
a?
but literally, you just fly over the corner.
Yeah, I mean, there's no.
There's one rocket there.
Yeah.
Life leech doesn't work on shields though, right?
Yeah, not on shields.
Okay, just do what you normally do. I think you just clear this whole base with Sabo, honestly.
With choppas?
Yeah. You just
Okay.
shock everything if you need to.
Yeah. So it's not like we don't have a shock bomb cost reduction,
Yeah.
Well, you said it, so let's do it. Bullet taunt. I'll take one rifle, I think. Actually, it's not gonna. Let's take the elite medic. Why? Because I don't know. The shield works on choppas.
Oh yeah. I heard that's a thing now.
I mean, I can't drop it right away. But still. Do you think 2 rockets are gonna kill everybody? I can just drop bullet early.
You could just drop bullet.
Okay. I guess even 1 rocket isn't that bad. Extra life leech. I'm glad bullet's completely useless. No word on
He's
the.
gonna help.
What's gonna
He's
help?
gonna help you with cannons.
Yeah. Why that shock blaster not dying? I don't get it. Sabo. But you know what's fun though? Boom. Bunch of RCs, got the shield. And look.
Bullet's dying.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, well he's gonna leech himself right back up. Watch. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
Well, now he is. Yeah.
That's. And I was surprised, even though they nerfed the leech, it's not 250, it's like 50%. Still not bad. I don't like the time though, that's gonna suck. Hope the medic doesn't just die. No word in the tech tree just yet. Given that it's a 2-week break, in the past at least, when we had 2-week breaks, the warship sneak peek was usually in the second week. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Given that with Sabotage, stage 300 and Shield are taking this long, it'll take a while. Does armor do much against snipers?
Not that much.
I remember because the last warships had Leech and snipers with like 150 billing damage. They hurt. You know what? Look, I'm gonna be nice to my RCs. And I'm gonna do this. Watch, ready? Shield. Alright, no. Literally none of them got hit. Well, that's okay. And like Jamar, I'm gonna, you know, farm some GP.
Armor.
That's some value. Big value right there. Come on, stay alive, medic. See? This is the hit of the stream. Passive. It should work on RCs, I think. Max, I know you're a boom nerd. You test it out. You decide. I hate this kind of stage. I would probably do lasers from... Maybe start middle, get both shock blasters. And then go from the left. Probably take a shotgun here too. Yeah, we can try. We have a few shotgun use left. And you know, since we have heavy chop with melons, you can do that too a few times. I just don't like how far these rockets are. So at some point, like, they're gonna be nasty. And start by killing that. Probably don't even have to that shock blaster. Then just always stay left. You know, every time the... Oh, actually... Probably shot that. Every time the elite bomber shoots, she says cheers. And then I think of Jamar. No idea what's happening. Something's happening and I don't like it.
Okay. Those boom surprises are going to be a bit of a hassle.
Yeah. Honestly, I might even try just staying up to the top a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we're out of GB because, you know, Kavan's amazing. And there's no shotgunner that, you know, wants to go that lovely shock launcher. I think that shock luck was probably just the end of it. Oh, poor elite medic. Because, you know, that's what happened on one of my first fails. That when the building health was too high, they just didn't kill fast enough. So, you know, you can do shocks all you want, but if it won't die, then it won't die. Well, that's why it should be an okay finish. Clear that, go back for the shields. Why is a new loser only do sine waves? You know, that's what I was asking. If they only had made tangent waves, I think it would have been such a good leader. You can't say cosine waves though, because I mean, it's the same. Oh, actually, it should be lagging. Oh, that's odd. It's definitely lagging, so that's actually a bad thing. It should probably fix a bit. It might be okay right now. Still lagging. How about right now? Is it still lagging?
It's okay for me.
I think it should be a little. No, it's back to being shit. Hold on. It keeps on
Yeah,
going
it's
back down.
Yeah, it's dropping for me.
Maybe the hit was so bad that, you know, even the internet doesn't want anyone to see it.
Supercell was like, no, punishing you for that, dude.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna lag when I, you know, maybe go to a different place for my next stream. Maybe it's a little okay now. Someone, they're saying no, but I forgot what question I asked. Because for me, it's still going up and down. Maybe I can change the bitrate. It is a good one, so I don't know why it's not working. That seems like up and down.
It seems to be okay for me right now. Like, coming through what you're showing me is not too bad.
Yeah, I see on my end, it you know, kind of stable right now. I think I do have a repeater. Well, we'll see how the next few minutes go. So I'm hoping that's good news, because no one saw that, you know, that attack. All they saw is a base that's half beaten. More again. At this point, it makes sense to kind of go in the front, I think. I'm trying to stay quiet because I thought maybe it's my voice that caused the lag. Maybe people only want to hear Jamar.
How is your voice so lag?
You know, AI interference? It can happen.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe you're causing, like, you know, your hallucinations was causing the stream to lag.
We don't know how all this works. Anything can happen. Okay. I kind of don't like how the lasers are all like a million miles an hour. Like, you know, other stages is fine, but when you gotta like travel like half across the map, then it kind of sucks.
This is with sabotage, right?
Armor.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. I got the elite bomber, elite medic.
I mean, you know me. I like Sparky over Kaban, just because I'm better.
Yeah, I know about your Sparky fetish. We all know that.
But the thing is, Sparky's critters help here. They keep up with the super fast laser.
That's true. Yeah. But I keep telling you, I'm not good enough. I lose lasers, so I like a safety net. This can be lasers. I think Kaban's gonna get grappled. You know, this is why I hate like grapplers in general too. Like when you have a million troops, you never know where they're looking. It's like, oh, among all these million troops, the grapplers took your Kaban. They took your elite medic. You wanna see that health break? HQ 30, 2 heroes every attack. You know, if you have that heavy meat shield, the Julius Lieutenant, that kind of is 2 heroes per attack. You got a bullet, and then, well, you have 2 bullets, you can have another hero. Any thoughts, Jamar, on Davy Gamer's comment?
At least new laser looks pretty hot. Bro, she looks like a 12.
Yeah. Careful, guys. Lasers sound like the stormtrooper weapons. Yeah, they kind of do. I say that even though I never watched a single Star Wars, so but I'm just agreeing with you, you know? Don't people hate the new, like, this new era of Star Wars? It's all just...
Yeah, because it
cash
doesn't
grab?
really have the same charm as the episodes 4 to 6.
I didn't know there were episodes. There was movies, but... Yeah.
No, so the ones that started like I think I can't remember if it's 70s or 80s, but it's around there. So basically, the first Star Wars that came out, they're actually episodes 4, 5, and 6. So they started with 4, 5, and 6. It didn't start off that way, obviously, but
Right.
around the 2000s, that's when they started making the prequels. And then now the ones you've got coming out recently are sequels to the ones made back in the 70s.
I mean,
Those
that's
are the
all.
ones that
That's
still-
I guess tough too. You know, if you can get the same like vibe of what 50 years ago.
Yeah.
I heard like the new gen meaning like who didn't grow up watching Star Wars. They don't like it. They're just not into it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is like it's different generations at this point, right? Like you got 3 different generations. You're now going to cater this thing. Like, you're not going to please everyone.
I mean, they're not pleasing me, someone who hasn't watched a single Star Wars ever.
Well, Yeah, but you're an anomaly. So,
Am I?
no,
Yeah.
by calling you
Okay.
that.
I mean, I'm excited for House of the Dragon, season 3 coming on this Sunday night. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I can never get into it. House of the Dragon. But that's just me. Because I'm also an
I mean,
anomaly.
I read all the books. I was the biggest Game of Thrones nerd. Like every single account name, worship people would know, is always Game of Thrones related. So that's just me.
Yeah, I think it's because you read the books, so like you get invested in it, right? It's kind of like my hero is Harry Potter. Read that growing up, so got hyped, and then you see the movies, and then you get hyped more about
Yeah.
that.
Snipers are a bit of a pain. Only lost one. I know what Rudy is doing. It's okay. He can, even if he dies, that's fine. Do I think the squad laser should clear mines? I mean, it would do more than current laser leader. I don't hate the current laser, squad leader. It's just, it's different, A lot of other leaders add on a new trait. This one is just a different trait. Same with the Scorcher leader. I hear it's pretty bad because it just searches for mines and then dies. You don't want that. Same with the Julia Waits. The last Izuka in the boat with more HP and less damage. Like, yeah, there's some leaders that are a downgrade.
That was the one they used for the marketing.
Exactly. Sequel trilogy sucks with the prequels. How are the first prequels, were pretty good.
It's Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, like I like the prequels because I felt that they kind of fleshed out the story pretty well, like the origins of like Darth Vader and stuff like that. You know who Darth Vader is?
I think it's someone's dad, right? And that was a big reveal.
He's like, yeah. So he's like the main antagonist, right?
Maybe. Lasers. I wanted to mech bombers. Honestly, that can probably work with Sabo. Hey, just done.
The thing is with Star Wars as well. Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
Like when you kind of remember something a certain way, but actually was not that way at all. It was a slightly
Yeah,
different way.
exactly. So that whole father thing is a Mandela is an actual like known Mandela effect.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they like everyone thinks it's like he says like I am your father, but actually he never actually says that.
That's all. If there's one Star Wars quote that I remember, it's your father. Oh.
And actually that wasn't even the quote.
You know what's funny? I actually played the Angry Birds Star Wars game way more. I probably a good at least 50 hours back in the day. So that's what I know about it. I actually really like that game. You could have the big guys that walk on 4 legs just fall and get the points for you. How many clues to get Rudy? I think it's 10 or something. Yeah, there's a lot of lore behind it too. A lot of dark lore. I never made a vid on it yet, but you know, maybe I should. Is Elite Medic even that good? Given that you get 40 to 50% damage reduction infinitely, like doesn't cost GB nothing, I would say it's pretty good. Oh, speed it up.
Yeah, I mean, the two lieutenant heroes that they come out with are like, they're just crazy good, and they synergize so well together.
Yeah, I've never seen, even among normal troops, a synergy that good. Because if you think about it, like right now, rocket choppers just they don't have a good synergy. I mean, maybe heavy choppers, sure, but you can arguably that.
Do people know what we mean when we talk about that synergy?
Actually, maybe some don't. The fact that the elite bomber only gets her charged 5 times damage shots when she's affected by a SAS effect. And normally you never get SAS effects. That's like you shock your own troops or you get speed. But given that the elite medic always has that damage reduction effect, you always get damage reduction, and you always get 5 times the damage shots. So that one elite bomber is like having a boat of melon bombers. Forever. So the best pay to win 2 leaders we've had. It's cool. Legion
I wonder what the
from.
next one's gonna be.
What's that?
I wonder what the next one's gonna be.
I also wonder. And those leaders only got sound effects, I think, this past update. So literally like less than a week ago. Python's asking, any thoughts on coming out for a weekend for a special Mile High stream? What's special about this weekend? I hope I'm not missing something. And you know, I'm sure some of you may have seen the new event coming next week. Yeah, the system is still, you know, pay to win. But at least there's a little more key cards for free to play. Yeah, Legion from Tacna, Peru. It's cool. I know if you got enough clues for Rudy. I thought I should say so. No, I think if you got the clue for that day, it says wait till tomorrow. Within that day, it tells you like how many clues found. I think. How about lasers with Sabo? I think that works.
When a chopper.
Thanks, Ryan, for the high five, 100 choppers. I mean, a rifle bullet? I mean, there's like a million cannons.
Yeah.
I would have to go shields and back down all the way, I think.
You wouldn't even need to. Okay, yeah. I mean, lasers work here. You got like one rocket to deal with.
Yeah. Alright, Ryan, you have a good one. Enjoy the party. And you know, because it's you, I'll take Sparky. Just for your sake.
Just because you know she's better here.
Well, I know she's better, but you know, just because you said that, you know, we'll try it. Who knows, maybe she's not better. What I do like about both Kavan and Sparky though, is the way I like dropping the troops. Because you're the last one off the boat, you can do either a critter swarm or a second wind like instantly, you know? Am I a good shocker or a bad shocker? A bad shocker. Alright. Try number 2. Wait, isn't that an impossible shot? No, it's right here. Oh, there we go. Good job, me. Let's kill that rocket. I'm running out of GB. I don't want to shock all that.
Tons of DBs, I don't know.
Imagine the grappler gets a, elite bomber from all the way there. Look, here I think the laser leader is helping. How? I don't know, but I think it is. Grapplers can't even grab it from the corner. Oh, well, now it is. Yeah, that's not bad. Can't believe there's another week till worship starts. But we all know all worship grinders are, addicts, so I think it's a good thing. People deserve a break. And hey, there's 2 crabs and free instant training. Or for next week, cheap one. I mean, I'm curious how low to mid levels get diamonds. Like, some were saying that 350 is too much. I guess I wouldn't really know for like HQ 10 to 15 if, how fast they accumulate it. This one's a bomber stage. Yeah, Rudy and his clues. Is it ever gonna happen? I think armor's safer here. I mean, like, even at this level, I don't hate that there's grapplers, but it takes longer, You gotta scout more, and if the crab is long enough, but you gotta take a long time doing attacks, and, that kinda sucks. Hey, Lord Rob. I think 350 is too much for free to play. No, I know a lot of people aren't like fortunate to be in like a task force that does 20 plus diamonds every day, so I get it. Not to mention that for the next week's event, the only way to get the 5,000 event coins is another 350 diamonds. Finish it up.
Over the next 2, like this crab and next week's one, there's instant training across both. This is the next one you gotta pay for it.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, I like the idea of instant training for diamonds over crab.
Yeah, and I mean, they said to celebrate HQ29. I mean, that could be the reason. Like, I don't know, but I also want to think that maybe they realize that, okay, they're actually getting more money from leaders now with all the whales or whatever.
Yeah.
I would love to see at some point, like, just free instant training, just like Clash of Clans did. Just no training time, at least reduced training time. I'm worried about them going down. I don't want to get the bug again. We can move the cyber mech here. We're still losing all our Mukas, but that's okay. Actually, that's not okay. I mean, it would be cool. Like, I said this before too. Like when the whole squad leader update came out, if this leader pay to win is what it takes to, at some point, get free instant training forever, then maybe it's worth it. Just like me doing an amazing job, you know. Like, I think this is the best hits I'm doing ever. Like, this is beautiful. You know, elite medic almost dying.
You don't even need to get a shoot.
I gotta burn through at this point. I mean, I hope it's enough, but who knows?
Oh, you don't have enough. You have a minute and a half left.
Yeah, 100%. Instant training, I would guess, is like, well, has always been the main, you know, source of revenue. But if the leaders somehow change that, like, I don't know why Clash of Clans made, you know, troop training like free, but I would guess they are selling enough from gold pass, you know, event passes, all the skins, offers. If Boom gets to that point, maybe they'll make the same choice. Thanks, Mike. You know, I want to tell you this, Jamar. I did about 100 stages in an hour of my first craft stream, and we're approaching an hour, and I'll probably get 10 done. So, you know, I love this luck. No, really, I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, that is quite slow. But
Well, I told you before stream that, like, you know, I'm not pushing crab anymore, as in, like,
yeah.
so, you know, I think it's fine. Like, insane, you know,
No,
400s, 500s.
Yeah, even when you get to like 300 plus, right? Actually, I try to target like at least 10 stages every hour. I think that's like kind of okay pace.
I would say, personally, I think it's 10 every 30 minutes, if possible.
I
Because,
mean, you think about it, right? If every hit goes to 4 minutes, the minimum time you kind of spending is 40 minutes for 10 stages anyway.
like, even in last one, if I'm a little better at it, I could speed up the last half of the hit. I don't need to spend, you know, 5 minutes on scouting. 'Cause I'm yapping to chat. I think so, G-Sinus, like, yeah, Warships has reserves. I think it's like double the amount you normally get. Like, that'd be cool. Kind of like the proto troops, having some sort of storage for them, you know? And why I use this Zuko leader? It's only because of the range. It's the same reason why people use bombers, you know, because of the range. Like, they stand well behind your meat shield, and same with Mukas. You know, lasers. Lasers from right side. That's annoying, but it's okay. You have the pay to win shield, right? Pay to win elite medic. Now then again, there's more shock launchers there. You know, let me try lasers and Sparky. Maybe Jamar's right.
You're gonna be converted, trust me.
Actually, what are your thoughts on, like, letting go of the Muka and taking a cyber mech?
Uh,
I mean, obviously, if it gets grappled, it's bad, but
no, because I kind of feel like the Muka. The problem with the mech here is the moment you get that mech grappled by one of these things, right? It's gonna be pretty bad for you.
yeah, that's true. And on this kind of
I,
stage,
I
it's
like
probably gonna happen.
like I like running mechs with this kind of combo. Like I always feel I need to run one, but because this crab is the grappler crab, I feel like there's no point. You better just go in with like as many troops as you can.
Yeah, especially with all these cannons, you know, more troops are better.
Yeah.
More troops are better. But this is what I expected from the first crab stream. Like now, every stage is like 1,000 building health. You know, everything's just taking a whole lot longer. I wonder why.
Because I'm on call.
Didn't realize. It would be kind of nice if. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think you just saw what happened too, right? I used the elite medic, the active, and did not get a shield because I did it too early. Oh, never mind. I got the shield. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I think he was just shocked, so it didn't shield right away. Probably shock these a bit. Wait till the rocket dies. Maybe it's just this stage too, but almost always the GB gets really tight.
Yeah. So that's sort of like my approach for like wanting to go with Sparky on something like this because the Kavat, the GB increases, right?
Yeah, it increases like
So
huge. Yeah.
yeah, like you might want a few extra troops at the very end just to be your meat shield, but you gotta spend like 58 GB for
Yeah.
the second win.
Swear to God, if the elite medic gets grappled.
Yeah.
Come on, kill the shields. Hurry up, elite bomber. I don't know why it's not dying. Like, what was he doing? Alright, that's probably all a bad idea. But let's see. At least damage reduction is helping. You know, that's a good thing. No, I see it now. Maybe I'm finally a convert. I'm a convert now. You know, I see the appeal of Sparky. When it's this much building health, and you don't have unlimited GB like before, you need those critters. Hold almost every leader, still couldn't get a single Muka. Yeah, I mean that's how gacha gets you. Unless you're so pay to win. In fact, I think the person I'm on call with, you know, I hear rumors that you maybe also know Muka.
Yeah, I don't know, Muka.
Actually, if you want to join a good task force, you know, you gotta do the plug.
Oh,
Is
plug
it
in my
full?
task force.
How is it full now? You decide.
Because you keep sending people to my way.
You know, this
Stop plugging
this is
me.
a great task force because the person on call with me, Jamar, you know, he has a very. What's my favorite leader you have?
Not this account.
Oh,
the
it's
other
not this account.
one. No. But this.
I think you have the best leader ever. This account.
It's the. No, not that one. Not that one. That one on the right. Go down.
This one.
It was about 700. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you with your talent 2 queen, warrior queen, you know, and no Muka. I feel for you. This is the best leader ever. I'm happy of the leaders I don't have. You know, she's one of them. And that guy, you know. Also, it just like I wish I had the Julius.
First account that you highlighted, that stupid turtle guy, I've got him at rank 2, I think.
It isn't the worst
Basically,
one.
both of them, yeah. The worst one is this, yeah, that talent too. Like, just makes him pointless as a rifleman.
Yeah, rifles are a nice meat shield, standing in front. This one makes him stand behind.
Yeah, I'll just stand next to my bombers now. Yeah, why not?
But the damage reduction is pretty good. I think it's like almost, what, 40% at max level?
Well, yeah, but what's the point of my rifles having reduced damage?
No, okay. Look, the rifles, that leader's damage reduction stacks with the elite medic. So the 50% plus their 40, 90% reduction, they can tank boom cannon shots. Cannon shots. If they're not moving. Like, I get what you're saying, but, you know, there's a reason, you know, where it... Normally,
so
it doesn't
then I
stack,
ask
but
you,
only
why
there
do
it
you-
stacks.
So then I ask you, why do you use this rifle, Sergeant, instead of...
Because I didn't
the
unlock
other
the other guy.
I wouldn't use the other one. I would use this one.
You
I
think
prefer
so?
the decoys. Yeah.
Oh.
The decoys can get grappled by the grappler.
True, yeah. They don't have bad HP. Max level is like almost 3,000.
The only thing I don't like is that armor doesn't affect them.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
No, it doesn't.
I hope nothing weird gets grappled. Yeah, Kavan's abilities do get expensive. I'm hungry. Our elite leaders on a rotation. That's what they're saying. But honestly, there's no clue. Like, I have no idea when that rotation is. We can get the next elite leader in 2 months, 6 months, a year. I would hope it's not as late as a year. No, I don't like Mojo's comment. I'm gonna pin that on you, Jamar. He said, dude, I left for an hour. You're 6 stages up. Hey, I have the best person on call, you know, who's keeping me in check. So I'm pretty happy about it.
What Mojo doesn't know is that those 6 stages, you failed every single one of them.
Hey, I failed 3 of them.
That's no. That's why it took so long, because you know you had to do multiple
That's true. Yeah, I failed every single stage. So that's double the amount. In fact, I think a 3 hit them. So I did a lot of matches. You just don't know it. Any tips someone coming from Clash of Clans? The biggest one is, I mean, actually now in Clash of Clans, strategic rushing is still a strat, or is now a strat. but just rush every HQ. The only limiting factor is your XP level. So literally, upgrade your offense, upgrade the cheap upgrades, and keep on upgrading your HQ. The Clash of Clans, you gotta unlock the barracks, the spell factory, the new levels. You know, it takes some time. But in Boom B, just like, as soon as you get to an HQ, if it unlocks a troop or ability, you got it. There's no waiting period.
Yeah, if you're not maxed, defending is pointless. So don't bother focusing on building defenses and stuff. Build your landing crabs, everything like that. Because that's the only way you're gonna get
Like a level 82, I might, you know, might be dumb, but like this is almost maxed. When you can do something like this, watch it's not work now. 4, when you can take the 2 pay-to-win leaders, smoke to one side, clear that, do like a critter, a shock, 2 shocks, shield, and it literally 2 taps a core. Like, you know, you're not defending that. It's also because you choose your strat. Like, I'm all offense. Every single statue is all the troop health, all the troop damage. You know, if you want to do your like turtling strat, all of your resource production statues, you can, but it's not really gonna get you far. Although I heard rumors it got Jamar far, so who knows? At least bombers in that one. There's no grapplers. Alright, I'll do it again. It's a fun strat. And hey, it takes a while to get to max level, but if you do, you can do like, you know, crazy fun ways to clear a map. Only way map clearing it won't be boring. Alright, if the bullet's ever gonna move in front. Nah, he's fine. Mugas don't clear mines unless you get enough talents of them. I think like second talent. Oh, even snipers are killing the mechs. Wow. Alright, in that case, let's go back. Do one more critter. All we want is bullet in front. Because he has like a damage per shot limit.
I like how Cryptic has described the game before he corrected himself.
Let me see what Cryptic said. Putting down blue or green statues, you're ruining your offense. And Boo Beach is all about offense. Big bases, cool abilities. I know
Big bases, big boobs.
Yeah, I know Boom has big bases. That's true. You seen some of the operations? Like, yeah. That's some cool stuff.
What's the most sus sounding op?
Jala.
Jaw.
You know, in Duplexity, Jawline is a really tough base, you know? It really is.
I think you're right.
No one's gonna get this. My stream's gonna be demonetized. Actually, I think there was a Jawline on today's off. Oh wait, I'm lagging. Okay, so that's actually a good thing. Alright.
Lagging again.
Actually, it's so bad, it might end the stream automatically. Uh-oh. Okay, the stream may be lagging like crazy, so let me wait a bit. I I think it should be back. It should be getting back now. Thank God it did at that point. I gotta really see what's up. I don't get it. Because the last time it lagged was like a long time ago. Let me just wait a bit. I don't know if anyone can hear me when it's lagging. I know the quality is really bad though.
Even on Discord, you're kind of lagging a bit.
Bad. I still wait a bit. I think it's gonna just keep on going up and down like before. It's almost like every hour it happens. Alright, let's see. Because I have like nothing else going on, you know? It's just Discord, I guess the music, you know? I don't see anyone yelling at me in chat, so I don't know what's happening. And maybe a little better now?
It is better now, yeah. More
Okay.
stable.
More stable. Look, we had a Jolin today. Let's see the finishing attack. Yeah, that's a cool one. We got Turek. So the one FPS stream. See, the first time it lagged was because I did the worst attack ever. Now it lagged because I did the worst joke ever, so... You know. Go figure.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna get more operation videos. In fact, today I'll probably have one. I have a fun attack lined up, and... Let's just say... I don't want to exaggerate, but... Probably the craziest attack that I've ever done. Buttonus just saying other ideas. You know, have you ever looked at Jalin's profile? Apparently he's an HQ1, and he has 7 regions explored. So that's pretty cool.
Hey, the faces have profiles.
Yeah, this is Jalin. I mean, it makes sense. He doesn't really do Cycle of Evil. He doesn't have he's not pay to win. So you can't make fun of these operations. If you want, I can share you his profile later on. You can take a look yourself. And send him a friend request. Okay. I love doing 12 stages in an hour 10 minutes.
Going through all the operation bases, I want to see which one's the sus. I mean, there's actually an operation called the Full Monty.
That's true. We didn't know, you know, who Jawline is.
A choke point.
Oh, this is bad. This is gonna go to a bad direction. Okay, let's go back to Crab. Yeah.
What direction do you need?
This is gonna go downhill from there. How's Crab going? Well, given that my first Crab stream, I did about like 100 stages in an hour, and now I did about 10 stages in an hour. No, it's more fun. This was definitely a more fun stream than yesterday. Thanks to just one person, you know, who can change the whole course of history. That's my co-host, Jamar. I'll do armor.
Lower
Okay. Hey, Uni. All I need is that beautiful trophy. They should make crab trophies. That would be cool. Wouldn't that make you, Jamar, try to push crab sometimes more?
Definitely.
You know, the Chinese version has a temporary 30-day trophy if you get top 10 in crab, or if you're in the top 10 task forces who collectively had the most crab stages.
Yeah, see, that would be nice, right? Just to kind of have like some recognition. Now you got the whole profile and everything that kind of shows everything. Minecraft's still missing them.
Yeah, no, for sure. Should chill while playing, no stress. Well, you know, maybe why not do a poll? Because I'm curious what you guys think. Like, I don't mind either way. Which crab stream is better? If I can type. No guest. Not quiet, like less talk. Pushing stages. Just pushing.
This is where they say like your favorite guest is probably like that one guy.
Someone who hasn't seen the light of day in a while. I hope he's not here watching.
Hope he is.
Slower pace.
Me calling him out.
Because in some level, I don't really care, you know, what type of craft stream. Both are fun for me, you know, whether it's just straight pushing or whatever this is. You know? When we're spending over 10 minutes scouting one stage. Hey, they do have a pay-to-win leaderboard. I'll show you. You check the leaderboard right now. You check the profile. You know, he has a great loadout with just Kavan. And every single leader except one is fully 5 out of 5 talents. I think some are wondering, like, is he hacking? No, it's just probably at least 20,000 bucks, maybe more. But hey, good for him. Alright, we'll actually do a stage, even though I don't like this stage. We'll make it happen. Just unvoted for no guest because he hasn't been invited yet. Hey, you never know. Maybe sometime in the future. Probably not, but you know, you never know. Hey Martini, what's going on? Alright, let's shield up all these bombers. That's why I like dropping them all in the same spot. So you get the shield right away. I don't like the Simos.
Yeah, Simo's on the right, gonna be a problem.
Probably 2 of the extra duration. Maybe that's overkill. Yeah, probably overkill. But it's okay.
Just use the cybernetic.
True. You know what they say, better sorry than safe. We'll kill the rockets, it's fine.
That is sorry but safe. It took me a while.
But I too would, you know, want to spend all my life savings on, you know, a game. No, but I'll be honest. Is this much different than people who spend like 10-20,000 bucks on like World Cup tickets? Like, could you argue that both are entertainment? I know World Cup is like once in a lifetime or something, but if someone really digs Boom, then I don't know. I could see, you know, both arguments.
I guess it depends on what you get out of it. Like let's say like the World Cup tickets, right? Most people, I guess, would be using that as a way to not just make an experience for them, but maybe an experience for like their kids or something like that.
Kids.
So that
Imagine
one-
having kids.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
But,
I have 3 and
yeah,
I never talk to them. What? I don't even know where they are.
You have like 3,000 at this point.
3,000.
Yeah. You had a very drunken weekend in Poland.
A very productive childhood.
Productive is definitely the right word to describe it.
Look, you know what the most productive animal is? Mosquitoes. And it's that's only using the right definition of productive. You know? When I look at the dictionary, that's the definition I use of productive. So all these productivity videos, these YouTube ones, like, you can imagine. World Cup is temporary, boom is forever. Is boom forever? I don't know.
Forever. Boom is life.
What do you mean mosquito's not an animal? I would say it's an animal. No? Should operate something. Cannons? Yeah, be productive like mosquitoes. Should just sabotage. There's a lot of rockets though. Now we can take armor, I think. Hey, you know what, Just on? Get on Telegram, make it happen, you know? I miss it Among Us streams. Actually, even Jamar should remember it. It's been like a good 2-3 years.
I miss that too, but it's just hard to get a big group together.
Yeah, people just kind of moved on.
I don't know, like I still watch a few like Among Us content online. So like it's definitely something I still enjoy watching.
I heard they have like a bunch of updates. Whether they're good or not, that's another story.
Yeah.
But you know what, Justin, they gotta be the right people. Some people are just straight up boring. So if they're on, and I'm out. I feel like Cannon. Still insane, even with stage like 300 or whatever. The elite bomber can just one-shot like almost any building. Bullet's in a nice spot. The Jamar bomber saying cheers every single time. Did I try Outriders? I don't know what that is. Like a game or something?
I think it's yeah, it's a game.
I tried Outback Steakhouse. Oh, you heard the US won yesterday? That was a fun game. Good on them. Against all the floppy.
So I watched the match after that because that's the team I'm supporting, Scotland.
Oh, that's the Scottish?
Yeah, I got Scottish roots.
Oh, what's funny is I have no idea the scores or any other matches that happened yesterday.
All I know is that US beat Australia.
US #1. I woke up today, I have a American flag blanket, I ate Stars and Stripes for breakfast. It's a great morning. can tell this is taking forever. I think bomber attacks are generally like that. Kind of. We're out of GB. Alright, this is gonna suck if all the bombers die. Alright, how about I do something dumb? That's what happened last time. Don't die, bullet. Like, isn't the first time US won back-to-back group stages since what, 1930? All the nerds who came up with that stat, you know, good job, because that's a good stat. Alright. Don't die, bomber. Roughly how much a top one spend to max leaders? You know, someone was asking too. You guys may or may not see a video about that guy in the upcoming days. And maybe that information will try to get received. It's an ugly 314, wow. You know what? Because we have melons and heavy choppas, I want to do a fun hit.
Doesn't look that bad. It's quite. There's not a lot of defensive.
Don't take this fun away from me.
No, I'm saying still go with the melons and bombers.
Oh, okay.
Melons and poppers.
Well, no, like, if I'm already taking choppas and melons, isn't it technically there's no stage nasty enough to counter that, right?
True.
I mean, I probably don't need melons, but just because we have them here, I'll do it. Just some of them.
Yeah,
This
they're
is-
gonna go away by tomorrow.
Yeah. So we'll do 2 choppas. Do I even need the stunner? Because it's what, 2 choppas, career cannon, stunner, and then 4 bombers. I think career cannon is enough, right?
I don't think you need stunner here. Because other than the front, right, nothing is kind of really pumped up together.
Yeah. Look, if you guys are just tuning in, what you're about to see is like the most broken strat. Like before, I thought it was like the Shotguneer laser vitamin. No, this is even more broken. This is gonna just melt. It needs proto troops, but it's gonna melt. Alright, so I'll do 1 career cannon, I'll do elite medic, elite bomber, Muka, and then 2 melons. I mean, that's overkill, but who cares? This is the first time I'm gonna use my new level 29 melons. That costed 26,000 proto tokens, you know? Real juicy melons. And then taunt, because it's leech crab. And then the whole reason this combo works is all because of 1 engraving, and that's a rally. So every time your troops die, your remaining troops get faster. So the heavy choppas, because they, in their lifespan, they spawn 10 heavies, when they die, 8 more heavies, like, it's gonna be like easily 100, 200% speed. I think so. And a little sneak peek on what, you know, another video coming up soon. Since the last update, now critters also affect rally. So the 100% speed, oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, I can't wait. Alright, stop talking, we'll start hitting. I'm not gonna screw up, I'm gonna double check. We're boosted, we're got this rally. Let's do it. So this is against 980 building health. I'll record it for myself too, why not? Probably do bullet. Grapplers are annoying, so we'll do bullet kind of in the middle to start with. Yeah, Yeah, it's even more broken. That gem cannon will be out of range. We'll do bullet, 2 choppas, everyone right here. Let's get 1 smoke going. So right now the choppas are keep on spawning those heavies. The heavies we want to die because they're gonna make everything else, you know, faster. We'll probably do a medic shield now. That's really a good safety net. Bullet somewhere on the right. If it gets grappled at this point, I think it's fine. Do 1 shot there because the medic wants to be a nice meat shield. Our bullets here. Everything's starting to be faster. Got critters, but we'll do 1 more shock there. Again, everything's going faster and faster. Alright, bullets on the right. I think we're kind of okay for now. Don't die, medic. Alright, thank god. Alright, bullets on the right. And at this point, we have like 100% speed minimum, probably more. So much so that we can just, I mean, we don't even have to flare. Medic is tanking all those rocket shots. We don't care about that. We have like 200 GBE. Turret cannons are doing infinite critters. We'll shock that though. All of our heavy choppers are dead, but you know, we don't care about that. We have like 200% speed, probably 300 now. You know, let's try not using that single flare, because you know, who needs flare? We have critters shooting like every half second. You and the Mookas too? Do 1,000,000 shots? Look at that single Mooka. Just look at that, like, it's not even moving, it's just... Like, if only we had unlimited porta troops, but this is a new broken strat.
Look at medic you.
Oh. Well, that's 314, that's a pie stage. No. 0 flares used, because who needs flare? Hey, we didn't have game sound, but that speedster music, yeah, that would have came up. So if you guys didn't know, that's a new broken combo. Choppas, Critter Cannon, Melons. You don't even need Melons, why do we have them? And Rally, you know? Honestly, that kind of made up for the whole stream, you know? Sure, it took 90 minutes for 15 stages, but, you know, we got that hit done. Fruit Ninja vibes. You know, Melons were pretty cool because of that. They should have more fruit-related troops. Okay. If all of Crab, you know, ended there, like, I'm satisfied. I think we'll go back to Choppas and well, for sure not Rally, but we'll do Sabo. Next up to 4 Critter Cannons.
Problem is 4 is a lot to use on 1 hit.
Like with Rally, you saw how fast. What 1 is more than enough, you know? Yeah, Critter tanks, they are fun. We even had a warship season where we had Critter Cannons and Speed Serum. I heard that was a fun season.
Wonder why you're bringing that up.
Also wonder why. Alright, and after this, I'll end the poll. We'll see what you guys think. I like the stage for rocket choppers because they fly over gaps. I think they brought choppers in probably maybe a year and a half ago. I think it was one of the smartest choices they made. Because it's not overpowered. Because there's no good meat shield for them. You know, heavy choppers are a prototype. But because that reason, like, I think it's pretty balanced.
it definitely adds a new dynamic to all the other stuff. Like you can you would never think about using other troops to fly over this, right?
Yeah. And it's only like probably 3-4 layouts that you would consider Choppas and Crab.
Yeah.
But still, like those 3-4 layouts, if now they're always gonna be Choppa stages, it's just it adds variety, you know, it's not the same old one combo for hundreds and hundreds of stages. And then you can chill for a bit. Hope we don't run out of time. But now I think we're good. Maybe we are.
You'll be fine.
A little close though. Like 28 seconds. Supercell approached to design another season. Well, when I designed my season, like no one ever approached me in the first place. I could just reached out, was like, hey, I have a season idea. Like, any chance I can just send it? Yeah, sure. And then turns out it became a season. Season 74. I kind of held off for now because they've only recently started doing like engravings every season. The squad leader update was only a couple months ago. I'm sure that might be coming. They could have a good 50 seasons that are pretty unique, different, you know. Also, I don't have a good idea yet. Alright, what's the poll? 73% like with guests, slower pace, and chatty. Okay. I guess that's democracy for you. It makes me feel less bad about, you know, having 90 minutes for 15 stages. No infinite upgrades this time. It's just my 50 build tokens I had saved up, you know, we're finally using it. You said Mech Bomber, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I want to do Armored too because I don't think it's needed.
I don't think you need armor here.
It would be safe though, safer.
But yeah, true. There is a shock blaster behind the core, by the way.
Maybe I'll go out of range, you know, early enough. Well, I've been liking doing armor with bomber attacks because just for that safety net. If even 1-2 rockets hit, at least, you know, you can have a bit more time to react. If there's no armor, then it just dies in like 2 seconds. I do like that shield though. Now that cannon. Alright, let's move the Cybermech. Before it dies, please. And let's just heal it back up. Probably wait till the middle rocket dies and we'll flare a little on the right.
Loop cannons a bit.
I might do like a few of the Elite Bomber, the what's it? Lieutenant Schnitzel. Yeah, she's pretty strong.
Wait, do they stack like that?
Yeah, no, if I did all my GB, it does like 20 seconds or... Wait, I made a video like a month ago, and I talked about that.
You do videos?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Sometimes I post.
You do YouTube?
I know, it's kind of a recent thing. In fact, that was a fun video. We had speed serum for a few days. I did 1 speed serum, did like 5 of the, Lieutenant Schnitzel abilities. And it was literally over a minute. Just speedy troops. They spread out all they want. It was like, yeah, a whole minute of speedy bombers. That's why I loved armor as an engraving, because, yeah, I like laser attacks. And lasers, well, their biggest threat is nasty rockets.
You're one of those fandangled influencers.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, you big flu.
Now. All I recommended was all the World Cup influencers, Well, look at me, let's go to a World Cup game.
Choppers can work here.
With armor.
Yeah.
Now, I will say that the time I'm worried about, like, 1100 building health. I mean, that's a lot. I still think so far it's a good option.
I don't think you need to be too worried about sabotage, because you can literally just fly over the gap to the left, and you only have 1 sniper tower to deal with.
And then probably,
And the right is
maybe I can
cannons.
smoke all the way here.
Yeah, and then the right side is all 1 shot. Boom cannons.
Oh, yeah.
Right side of core.
Mhm. Alright, I hope I have the GB. I'd probably take Bullet. At least initially to like, for 2 seconds, he can distract a bit. Like a critter, Bullet, let the choppers group up for like 2 seconds, then flare the corner.
The good thing is you can throw critters here. Those rockets aren't gonna hit them.
Oh. Oh,
They'll
that's
last a
true.
bit longer.
Alright, it's worth a try. Still Bullet though, or maybe Rudy?
I like Rudy because Bullet is just gonna get grabbed by the grapplers, and then he's just
Yeah, that's
die.
true. And who knows, maybe Rudy's wingman flying around him can distract like cannons or later boom cannons.
yeah.
Oh, that's a plan. I still think maybe if the time, like, so much building health, things don't die, but that's the case. Who cares? Critters, all choppers, okay. And we have armor. Alright. Critters should be out of range. Okay, please don't die all everybody. Might lose 1. Or we'll lose none of them. Okay. Good job. So GB is tight, we gotta farm a lot. Maybe with like some garages. One barrage for 3. Okay, that's shit. These artilleries instead. Do you think I should literally just flare or smoke straight across once the time comes? I think it's the only way. It's not like I can, you know, get out of range or anything. Alright, we'll probably kill those 3 buildings and then start. Alright, so start in the middle. Start flaring. We're losing a bunch of stuff. I don't know why they're spreading like that, so... Okay. Need to kill that cannon. GB is gonna be tight now. Yeah, 5 of it. At least one chop is getting some of that. After the shields go down, I think we can only afford like 1 flare and then a few shocks. That now. 90 seconds. The time is fine, it's just GBE. Get 1 extra. Another 1 now. At least now Rudy is kind of good. He's flying wingman, so a good call on Rudy. Then we'll probably go in the corner. Just 1 more flare. Even though we're losing everybody now. I'd be shocked. Okay, well Rudy's dead. 40 seconds. I think that boom surprise might get us. Now the choppers are being stupid.
Yeah, I'm worried about that boom surprise.
You don't even have the GB to flare. Why is he still awake? Like, I don't get it. Alright, if we had the time... But that wasn't because of just building health.
You might still get it.
No, I think
No, maybe.
it was close though. If Rudy stayed alive, we would have saved a few more choppas, then... It was a good try though. Grappler's making so tough the first few stages. Yeah. Anyone I think under HQ 19, no lasers, no choppas, like, it's gonna suck. Hardest crab ever. It's close though. So the same thing, but just reverse now. But even like bases like this, right? The fact that you can just go across fully. Choppas just add that element, you know? I mean, I think it's for sure more fun than like before Choppas came out. When you're just more restricted.
Oh yeah, like I think without choppers, this is 100% a 2-hitter.
Because even lasers, there's mines, there's microwaves, all that junk.
Yeah.
Why can we do so many upgrades? Almost all of them. So intro to Mega Crab? If this is your intro, then I hope it's not daunting. I like this stage too because there's only one grappler, and it's just on the beach.
Stage 3 in your intro to crab.
This is Mega Crab, guys. Just upgraded to 19. You know, that's kind of cool because there's one HQ19. I made a couple of videos on him. This guy this is global leaderboard. Top 5 in the world. Is also HQ19. And that's a combo he uses. Rifle, or if you don't have the squad leader, then rifle, laser, Sparky. I think I made a few videos, so I would check that out. This one. I show some of his hits. I think it's a Sabo stage. Yeah, not a lot of rockets. At least not a lot of flanking rockets. He's cracked at the game. There's also a matchmaking, just it's all weird, but you know, still insane. What talent is this, Julius? Let me see. Talent 1, which is the best one. So he got 2 copies then. Because already it's a great meat shield because you get the damage reduction. But making every single heavy have 300% more HP, like, it's unkillable. And it's nice because 2 people on call right now both don't have him. So we know the pain.
So I have one account that I do have pick 1 of him on, but it's the account that I don't
You don't care about?
play that on. Yeah, it's the one I don't care about.
That's how it is, you know. I have a lot of like HQ7 accounts. I say a lot. I have 2 HQ7 accounts that have Julius, you know. It's just a wow. Alright, let's try not to do that.
This one grappler is killing me.
The one grappler on the whole base, you know, right on the beach, is causing the most issues. Because that one grappler is now going to make Bullet not go in the middle straight to the Doom Cannons. If only Bullet had a special flare.
You might get lucky. He seems to be going to the right.
Or you know what? I don't care. Besides, I want the medic and bomber together, so it's fine. Yep. Sabo or armor? I don't even know anymore. Alright, let's move the cyber mech. Oh yeah, now Bullet should be fine.
You can manage the critters.
Critters. No, Bullet's perfect.
Doom
Yeah.
Cannon.
Good job, Bullet.
I meant left Doom Cannons.
Oh yeah. And that boom surprise. I like smoking too, because it's like... It's not like that mech is meat shielding for anything, so just smoke it. Yeah, right's fine, we'll keep on smoking a bit. Oh shit, hold on.
Magic.
My poor medic. If he dies, it's over, you know, he can't have that happen. Yeah, let's move the cyber mech over. Oh, wait, what the? Lasers? If that shield's ever gonna die, you know, that'd be nice. And then we'll just go in the middle. Yeah, that's not too bad. GB isn't too bad either. He's the Lieutenant Schnitzel ability. Make those shocks last longer. think we're good to go. Just flare. Okay, 318. I love the pace we're at. Thanks, Fane. Got him on new account, level 1 sniper. You know, in some sense, even though like the whole leader update is kind of pay to win, whatever. If a low level is lucky enough to get a cool leader, especially for an HQ level like a bomber that he can't unlock for years, that's kind of cool. You know, I think almost every single laser hit so far, I've taken Sparky. Jamar, you rubbed off. Don't clip that. Hey, strategist 0. Well, hey, the few hits. You've seen a few hits, Jamar. What do you think about the new laser? Is it doing anything?
I think there's value, but like let's say there's like clusters of buildings like this horizontally, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a bit of value that they kind of cleared these kind of buildings a bit faster.
Right. You think there's more value because in that they're clearing buildings
Yeah.
faster? Yeah, I think so
Yeah.
too. I think
If you use just like all lasers, like normal lasers here, right, I don't think they would clear these snipers as fast as they were cleared.
right. You know what? I was gonna go down, but no, we'll just ignore it. Do some critters and that's it. Just watch out for this, that splash. Shield. All those mines are gonna hurt. We're officially out of GB. More flare. Come on, rocket. Great. That doesn't die. I think it's somewhat fine. We can flare down and smoke, maybe? Or just keep this shocked. Now we'll do a critter and shock the rockets. But yeah, like, if it wasn't for Sparky's critters, we'd probably be dead by now. Like, every few seconds, like, it's distracting that slow down shock launcher. Can't believe I'm a Sparky convert now.
I've finally done it.
Like, last crab, you remember, it was pretty tough. You tried, but every time I used Sparky, I lost. I see the vision now. I see the value.
Okay, last crab I was with you in terms of Kavan, I think. Like I also started using a bit more Kavan.
What was last crab?
Wait,
Tribal with Super
played
Warriors.
yeah, I played last crab. I got 4.
Oh,
What about that?
oh yeah. For those who don't know, the guy in call right now, Jamar, he got top 4. He's a former top 1 crabber. He got crab top 1. What? At least 5 times, right?
Yeah. I can't remember. Wait, I can't believe it was only last month.
Well, you only play Boom
And that
for
was the one
crabs, so you know it kind of makes sense.
And that was the one I said I wasn't gonna play.
That's true. Yeah.
Like I told you offline, like, I was just no, not interested in it because of the whole statue thing, and I ended up just doing it.
Casually getting top 4. I know why Andrew is saying that. Andrew said this morning, can I touch some grass today? He said, yeah, yesterday was the no grass, crab, stream, crab grind. And here I am, 2 hours, 20 stages.
I mean, there's some grass on your beach.
That's true. Is there grass here though? Too bad. This is, I think, an industrial. What are those things called? The oil rigs, the floating oil rigs. That's what we're on. I think so. My statues are 1 GBE, 3 troop health, and 9 troop damage. More troop damage because that's the way to kill stuff. Or so I've heard. Oh, you know how much of an influence Jamar is? First crab stream yesterday, I did 100 stages in an hour. This time I did 10 stages in an hour. So that's the best influence ever. And I'm thankful for it, I'm not upset. I am vindictive though. That's a fun word.
I mean, you can't put the blame on me that we're watching this at 1 time speed.
Look, I think people prefer to watch at 1 time speed. I'm not gonna do a poll, but watch. Someone in chat tell me, would you rather watch this at 1 times or 3 times?
Knowing you, I think you probably want to watch this at half speed.
Is there a half button? Oh no, okay, never mind.
If there was a half button, I kind of feel like I would use it.
Don't like I watch some Trackmania videos when it's like the racing game, and some people cheat by making it at half speed so they can do the turns and everything properly. I mean, boom, there's no real reason, but yeah, some games slowing down is an advantage.
This one would be an advantage.
Oh, totally. This stays right here?
Well, no, just
okay.
being able to do half speed. But if you want to be able to like flare, throw med kit, stuff like that.
I don't see it. Like, the only reason I don't use 3 times mode like crazy is, well, it's tough, There was a sign in my barbershop. It's like, if you want good and fast, it's not cheap. Good and cheap, it's not fast. And cheap and fast, it's not good, So you can't have everything. Then I sued my barber because he gave me a bad haircut. But yeah, that's how life is. Laser Leader is pretty good. I like it. I don't think it's a huge benefit, but I'm coping, and my cope is like small value. This is a Choppa stage. Shock Blaster. I think Choppa's
just kind of
armor.
You could just flare next to the Shock Blaster, kill it, then go back down.
But there's like a lot of nasty stuff.
I mean, it's 2 shocks.
True, but there's already no GB because there's no like of the Cryo Bomb Current bats.
Yeah, so I think use.
I was thinking armor, Choppas, hope that it's not in range, and if it is a shock once or twice. Well, with armor, let's see how with armor, the number.
How many shocks do you think you need to take it down? I feel like it'll be 3.
I'm gonna say best case 2, but I think even if I don't shock it, if I just ignore it, 2 shocks should be able to get through it. that's like basically 50 building damage. You know, and shock blasters like to, you know, change targets, so maybe maybe it works out. Wow, this has 400 building damage. Wow. Video and operations. You mean like max operations, like a max level, or also for like lower HQs and whatnot? Or like with engravings, without? Engravings especially, it just changed that porta troops. I would like to do more op videos. It's pretty fun. Well, here goes. And it's so much building health that that rifle is just to distract a tiny bit, and it's not even gonna, can't kill anything. In fact, we're gonna lose an archer. We did that to lose one. At 48 GB. So that's a nice split. We're out of range for it a little bit.
Problem is, that's gonna run into blue cannon range at some point.
Let's take a bet on it. Put that on Polymarket quick. Alright. Shock Blaster looking at Woody's flying critters. That's okay. See? Out of range. And that was all planned, you know? We knew exactly every single range. I just like to prove Jamar wrong. After what he did with Sparky. But then we'll flirt pretty soon, like now. Even still, like look, that shock blaster. Okay, well, now we'll shock, but we probably could have avoided it for a little bit.
Okay, I know when I'm wrong. I know when I'm wrong.
I don't. And then this is always weird.
Me being wrong. This is not one of those times. Still right.
Oh, okay. Is it Chris gonna get there in time? Yeah. Oh shit, okay, it just died.
They just die.
Well, it's okay, just a one shock repeat. Yeah, thank God for cheap shocks. When it's low enough building health, I like to just flare the core. Maybe I could have arguably, but now it's just safer to freeze me.
There's no 3 times speed of this is killing me.
What? Isn't it nice? Don't people like watching the... Okay, maybe not.
I definitely can't be blamed for you doing
that.
like 5 stages in 5 hours.
Listen, the people voted, right? They would rather have slower paced.
They voted for a slow stream. They didn't vote to like hit retirement during the stream.
Okay, well, maybe you have a point. Should charge it though. 47. Are there any fun games today? Let me see.
World Cup.
Yeah. Netherlands,
Uh,
Sweden, Germany,
I'll be-
Ivory Coast. Oh, I want to see the small. How do you say that? Curacao. Curacao. There have been already, you know, some fun underdogs so far. It's been a cool watch.
You hear the story about the Capo Verde goalkeeper?
His followers,
Yeah.
like 50,000
nuts.
before the match to like. Last I checked was like what, 8 million?
Oh, he's on like 13 now.
Insane.
And like the whole population of Capo Verde is 500,000, and he's got 26 times that on his Instagram.
Someone saying like the stadium they were watching the match. That stadium was like what, 20% of the pop, 10%.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I know you probably don't watch like football as much as I do, but like to get a result like that against Spain is actually very, very rare.
I mean,
I don't know if you also heard the story that like someone put $1 million on it.
yeah, and then they lost everything because it was a draw.
Yep. Yep.
Is that any different from gambling on squad leaders? Probably not. But
You don't get a return on investment.
hey, what if enjoyment is all the return you want? You know?
Can enjoyment pay my bills?
Well, no, he got followers
Well,
because
some form of enjoyment can pay bills.
we don't talk about that here. You know, it's already long, you know, far enough. Yeah, he has a great. He did like what 8? There's like 8 or 13 saves, crazy saves. You know, back to back to back, and the result of the match was a 0-0 draw. In Spain, ranked like what, third against ranked 67. All the analytics guys were just, you know, biting their lips. And he's also 40, you know, so we don't discriminate against older people. Not anymore. It's a risk, but I'm gonna do laser Sabo on the left. With the, you know, I'm a Sparky convert now, so. Hey, that one guy. Yeah, he saved his country. Well, I wouldn't even call it a save. Like, that was our first ever time in the World Cup. Like, that's insane. Uh-oh. Maybe Jamar can read it what that happened.
What is this uncle?
Oh wait, he's not okay, he's talking about the other guy, good. That's not a bad thing.
Excuse me, Andrew has a question for you.
Well, excuse me, I'm in a match already, so good thing I can't see it.
Yeah, you basically insulted a whole bunch of people.
Okay. How did I insult people? Shit, hold on.
Called everyone old.
Not everyone, I just said we don't discriminate against old people. Not anymore. Those days were, you know, back in the
And you
40s.
insinuated 40 years old.
Oh, anyways. So once the grapplers are down, we'll go left.
Yeah, you better go left.
Shit!
Ooh.
Okay, well half our Mukas are dead. That's okay. Okay, that's the one thing I hate, Sparky's critters. Because if you can trigger laser beams, then that sucks. Alright, open a yell. No, that wasn't a yell. It was a everything's calm. You know, nothing bad.
See, there's another laser. Why there's so many lasers?
I don't know why there's so many fucking lasers. Alright, we don't care about the machine guns. We gotta go up here. We gotta road. We have no more GB. Whose idea was it to take Sabo lasers? I'm not following. More. The other oh my goodness. Oh my god.
That one laser is fine. It's not gonna kill anything.
I'll shield just in case. You know what? Let's flare up. No, wait, maybe the elite bomber can. Hold on. Come on, bomber. Look at the laser. Oh, okay. Should I just slightly flare down? I mean, no, it's...
Yeah,
She's looking at the laser leader right in the middle of damage reduction. I think we're good.
yeah, fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now you can speed it up if you want.
Speed it up? What are you talking about? Alright.
I hope you accidentally flare down to the bottom.
One time when 3 times mode came out, I used to throw abilities on the top right. Oh, great. I guess we'll watch an ad, guys. If you didn't like the ads already before watching the stream, get ready, because now you have a new one.
I love these ads because they actually play bad. Especially when the big boss comes in.
You don't think you're gonna... Oh, the big boss. You're not gonna play Ebony after
see the
watching
big
this?
boss.
Right, let's just get this shit out of the way. And they're lying. Look, the bottom bar that shows how much time for the ad, it's a liar. Like 40%
See,
done.
look, not the brain rot ads. Come on.
And the thing is, I don't even care about 2 crystals. Why? It's at 448, so it's good job, I guess. He was supposed to come back, but he's too late, so you snooze, you lose. You know what? I'll be nice. I will give him 13 seconds. If he's back in that long, then we'll wait for him. Alright, he's not back, so we'll do Duplexity. I'm gonna do a hit later, but I just need to scout. Too bad I can't do a crystal giveaway. That'd be cool, yeah. Okay, so only Jamar knows this special hit I'm gonna do later. So without saying what it is, can you just help me plan which Duplexity base to do it on later? I'll just save the base for myself. This one isn't bad, but honestly I think this is too easy. Like you can do this with mech bombers. Right?
You can do this with lasers.
Yeah, that's true. A 900 motherboard. A 448 winged? Really? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. I think
the normal winged.
Yeah, I mean it can work on winged, but I don't think you really get the value of why it's such a cool one. You know?
No.
Spine maybe though. Not a 500 spine. This is a 770. No, this one will be cool because the one thing bad about spine is the time fails, right? So maybe this can work. And you get all the value on the rockets.
Shields.
Are you saying it's good with the shields or not?
As in, like, you're looking at a solo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the shields will still keep it up. That's the problem.
Okay. Well, maybe I have more faith in me than you do. Only other option is run away. Well, it doesn't have to be
It's 300.
Duplexity. Oh,
This one just doesn't have to be.
well, even if it did, it's not like it would change much. It would go from one side. I think it can work on both runway and spine, but I think spine would be cooler. So let me just save it.
Be cool because usually that's not a solo.
Yeah. Don't hit snipe. Why did I just type snipe again? Okay, I'll do it later. That one guy, you should try Doomfetti, and it's really good. Well, you know what? You should give me 300 bucks, and maybe I will. You know? I want to, you know... If you pay for my talent too, then I'll do it. In fact, I'll shout you out in that video. You know? Pay for however long, you know, it's gonna be. Alfie is saying he's my favorite streamer, and I agree, I think. Damn, 24 Gunboat Energy Masterpiece. Oh. No, the thing is, I heard like so Doomfetti isn't bad with talents, but without it's pretty shit. But that's okay. Well, hey, that's why I like the Elite Medic, Elite Bomber. Even though we pay to win, at 0 talents, it's pretty solid. You know what that one guy, you know, you said it, not me, so you pay for my leaders, then we have a deal. You know, Choppa's left, I think. Sabo. Maybe a rifle? No, we can do bullet, I think. Now, rifle would be better. Well, how about this then? Like, actual strat aside, what's your favorite design-wise squad leader? Like, I think there's some like the warrior ones are cool, you know. We're like in
I found one.
we're in a mini Clash of Clans, you know, king and queen situation. All right, what's your favorite design-wise? Like even the fire crab, all those balls and chain swinging around, playing the mines. That's cool. I don't know about that. You know
No.
the ninja Zuka that looks like a snake.
I do like that design. It kind of gives me like Metal Gear Solid vibe.
Oh yeah, and yeah, I also like the leaders. Like most of them, if not all, have that little patch. You see the what's that called? A sergeant patch, I think. Wait a minute. Wait, what the hell?
Went past it.
Okay. Wait, no, isn't it says sergeants are the 3 lines. Corporal is the 2 ones. I don't know if that's legit or not, but yeah, most of them have it. Except some random ones.
That's the best design.
The Mr. K rifle. I swear when that guy first made that post, it's just wow. That chin tells you everything, you know? Mogging everyone.
Let's change the combo. Okay, which ones don't you have?
Oh yeah, I don't have the one of the cyber ones. That's a cool design, the shield one.
That's nice.
Yeah. All right, look, we're making chat angry. They want to see Mega Crab.
What are you doing? Go Mega Crab.
We're having fun looking at squad leaders. That's what we're doing.
You clearly are new to the stream. We spend our time here going through patch note. And
Oh, you know what? I want to look at patch. You know, you're right. Hold on. After this, I'll look at some patch notes. Sure. Okay.
wow, it's just seeing all those critters just torn apart.
Oh,
I don't know. It was just quite satisfying. Like 5 replicating 5 critters at the same time.
I mean, I said before, like, at least it's level 1 grapplers. I mean, technically it functions the same. It grapples things, but high level just a little faster. Yeah, Mega Crab right now, quickly. Oh, that timer was because we've been looking at hold on, is that sniper gonna be come on, 1 Choppa with Leech against 1 sniper. Who's gonna win? Alright, it's close though, you know? It's not like a easy shot. But our Choppa is strong enough. I'll get those few random buildings. That timer you saw was because we've been too busy looking at squad leaders, and if we're online for at least 4 hours, then it's like Unless other people raid you, basically. Are you happy
We
we're
also-
using 3 times mode?
Yeah, I was literally gonna say it's also because you watch everything in turtle speed.
Look, I think we're at a pretty good pace. Look, given my big achievement of 4.5 hours, 200 stages first stream, I feel like, you know, I can let myself loose. I mean, not really, but a little bit.
This also looks like Chop Rush.
Yeah.
Super easy on the right side.
Well, Chopper's on the right. No, that's what you said.
You literally have nothing.
You can go all around. You can literally
Yeah.
get these shields. Yeah, okay. You think a rifle or no?
No, you don't need the rifle. Just use the critter bats.
You know, the first time I met Jamar was when I was pushing Crab. It was like a random hasty from a few years ago. And then he helped me finish my final push. Oh yeah, Critter Fats. Then he never spoke to me for, you know, I think a few years, but got better. Sabo. Why are mines placed in such a way? What, as for squad leaders? At these stages, is Mega Crab more difficult than Duplexity? I think not just yet. Well, it depends. Like, I just rolled a Duplexity, and I would say the Crab stages right now are about, like, 2 of the Duplexity bases are easier, I think. It's really the building count that does it.
I think the difference between all bases is that the building damage is really higher.
Yeah, more building damage.
Yeah.
Also, and some Crab stages are just harder. Like the one with the shields everywhere. Yeah, that's tougher than Complexity right now. I mean, it made for a fun attack with the choppers and melons.
I think Stone is moving through these stages too fast. I really hope he slows down some.
As soon as I read that, I didn't even read it out loud. I just started doing 3 times. Okay. Look, we're nice. We're saving our GBE. I don't know why that means anything, but that's what we're doing. When that machine gun goes down, I will clear. No? Do we know anything about next Crab? If it's the same as normal Crabs, Sneak Peek should be on Wednesday. But no, we don't know if it's going to be easier or harder. Or what the boosts are. It's Joker Crab, and I think we had Joker Crab like probably 5-6 times already. And every single time was just different. My favorite was when we had tank speed 200%. I know I'm joking, but like, we had tank speed 200%, but the tribes was tank life leech 50%. And I won that crap. But no, I was using bullet 8 tanks until stage like 500. Jamar's favorite Joker Crab was Sparky Life Leech 200%. That was, I think, about a year ago.
Oh yeah. Go on.
How long before you start losing resources for completing a stage? What do you mean?
Oh no, that was the Joker Crab before, wasn't it? You had,
Yeah,
like,
that was last. That was like probably 6 months ago.
no resources. You
No,
had to have a resource aren't you?
There's a chance it happens again, but just looking at the past Joker crabs, I doubt it. I doubt they're gonna repeat, especially with how unpopular it was. I was like, do we even have sabotage? But no. It's 1100, almost 1200 building health. We'll use Choppas again.
That Doom Cannon sucks. Around the core is not great.
Yeah, like this and that. Just go for it. Wait, what about bullet? Alright, let's try that. And bullet and even one rifle.
Yeah.
It does save a little GB early on. Yeah, it was just a gimmick. Like the gimmick of the leech crab, grapplers. I miss fun gimmicks. Like one crab they bugged out, the boost was like 200% GB gain. What the hell? At this point, I'll probably kill some number of boom cannons. At least, you know, rifles, they put in their work. They really did. Alright, as soon as the left one goes down... Oh shit, hold on, that's a bad idea. Might lose one still. Oh, okay, we might lose two still. Well, I hope it's still fine.
What was that, Becky?
The crab?
Oh, is it? Let's bring Bullet.
Yeah, I mean, Bullet can just teleport, you know? And right when the other one dies, oh my goodness. It's perfect. Alright, I don't like the time, because we have 2.5 minutes, we got one shield over there. And there's 5 shock launchers next to the core. Great. No, one of the crabs was 200% GB gain. So instead of one building dying, you get 3 GB. You got 5. I think 5 or 6. But it was bugged, and it was 800% GB gain. So every building gave what, like 27? 27 GB?
Something like that. You just clear like some green cells and something you got like 500, 600 GB.
Yeah, you had like thousands and thousands of GB every single stage. Oh my god. Oh dude.
Great shots. Amazing.
Alright, just alright, bear with me, okay? This is gonna go fine. This is gonna be fine. Yeah, we lost half our choppas, and now Bullet's gonna die, but this is fine.
It'll go down. It'll go down. You actually got him in a really good spot.
Yeah, but he's not gonna leech because of the shield.
Yes. Cool.
Unless I just keep taunting like 2 more times.
That's all you can do.
3 for 3. Okay. Well, let's see what's gonna happen now.
That's it.
Bullet?
And then just hold. Yeah. And then just pray. I think you got it.
I don't think so. Doom cannon, boom cannon. Even the rockets, there's no leech right now. Even if we did the time, 30 seconds, that's okay. I think the last two fails were both Choppas, but they're really close. Yeah, maybe Azuka's a good hit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Halloween crab. That was a good treat. And I don't get why it was Halloween crab for the bug to happen. Like, Halloween was all about scary mortars and other fun buildings. Okay, we're gonna lose more Choppas now. Now I wonder, could Rudy have worked even better? Because like in this case, technically, if his flying critters are always around him, that boom cannon we don't care about. Even that doom cannon. So.
The Doom Cannon that took out half a chunk.
Yeah, that doom cannon. Time until it can be attacked. I love the pace right now.
How long are you planning on? What stage are you planning on getting up to?
It's more about time based. How long are you up? Because I still need to eat breakfast.
Good for maybe another half an hour.
All right, then we're half hours in. Let's do until 3 hours then. Because trust me, I can make the next 30 minutes take 2 stages or 20. So
I would love to see you do 20 stages right now in half an hour.
God damn it! Now I think maybe I should. Well, if I do that, which I could, 30 hits left.
No, it's impossible for you to do 20 stages in 30
Look.
minutes. Not at stage 300.
Trust me, it's possible, but
You have no hits left.
I'm gonna choose not to. That's why. No, I can, but I'm just gonna. I can do all the
Why don't we-
World
why
Cup
don't we
guys are
switch
doing.
it up? Why don't we switch it up and use on proto troops?
The remaining ones. You know, yeah. How about that? Let's just use the remaining ones for the week and yeah, have some fun. Okay, I like that idea. Even if we don't have to, we'll use porta troops. Fact. How about double choppas in this one? With rally.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? We have about 4 choppas. Wait. Oh, we have way more than 4. Okay, wow. That's we have 12, okay. And then rally. Watching the range upgrade of the medic. So the thing is that's a huge, absolutely huge, because I think the way circles work, areas, 4 to 6 tiles is double the area. The downside though is it's bugged out right now. So it's actually not a real 6 tile range. So every single hit we've been doing, this whole crab with the 6 tile range, only 4 of the tiles were actually damage reduction. So, I hope they fix that bug. It's his bullet too. You know what, that one guy? I can ban you. Imagine having unlimited choppas. Wait, did we have that for the last Proto Crab?
Yeah.
Then why didn't anyone use double choppas in Rally?
Because that was the same crab that we had the cryo bomb.
Oh, the shot, the Cryoneers bug that. Look at all these bugs. Cryoneers went from 50% slow to 100% slow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I also like how the grapplers took everyone but bullets. So that works out. Oh, these are fast choppers. I like that. Did we have any reason to use it? No, but it's fun. I like proto troops. When there's no stress, protos are fun. Cause look, not a single flare. Again, just 100% speed. Alright, what's next? I mean, we're not gonna use... Yeah, screw it. Let's use proto troops on the easiest stage. Because we can. You know? It would be fun if just random crabs gave like unlimited troops sometimes, like unlimited heavy choppers. It's just fun. It's that simple as that. Like, all these choppers right now have probably 50 to 100% speed boost. I can't wait if they ever do the elite rocket chopper. Because right now there's no good squad leaders for flying troops.
I mean, what would an elite rocket chopper do?
What if it's like the decoy rifle? It just spawns static flying meat shields.
That's just like the decoys, the wingmen.
Yeah, but they don't have to attack, they don't have to move, it's just like the decoy rifle. Alright, okay, we won't go that crazy, should we? You decide.
Didn't see the stage. Maybe not.
Okay, maybe. Well, we'll use normal choppers. And Sabo. What's up, Gabe? No point in rally because no one's gonna die. We don't want them to die. Actually, we'll do bullet. Yeah, heavy choppers, like unlike career cannons, shotgunners, Dr. Vitamin. Heavy choppers, I would say minimum, you need 2 in every attack. So already you're gonna lose them like twice as fast as other proto troops. And us wasting them on the easiest stages. Okay, if we have them and we're not gonna totally push crab, we'll do it. I miss the days that before the Proto Workshop, you had those like once a week, no, for an entire week, unlimited Proto troops. Just spam 16 heavy choppers on like every single base. And look at this new tech. With a sniper, so bullet stays right there. And because we're nice to our chat, we're using a 3 times speed. Then, not bad. Just flare everything. Did we upgrade all our cannons? What's a Sky Shield doing? I've been actually liking Sky Shields on Hammer and Strikes Back. So he doesn't barrage every single building. Hey, this one isn't bad for double choppers. Actually, it might work out. And then back to rally. And that's the thing. No matter what, every single time you take heavy choppers, always the best engraving is rally. Just because you have those heavies that die and make you even faster. There's no better engraving. Because we have rally, we want the heavies to die. We'll just clear the whole base. Okay. Critter for that cannon? No, critters are all gonna die. Yeah, that's not bad. Because nothing's gonna kill them now. It's also illegal wasting all these red troops. But we have it and we're gonna use it. A bullet's so fast, we're gonna just taunt all the cannons. And taunt that machine gun. And then once a taunt's done, then we're gonna shock. It was fun when you could use protos. How many choppas do we got? Two there. Gotta add 6. 28. Alright, well, 6 more, so 3 more choppa attacks. Now look at that grappler. Oh, shocker. Alright, no choppas went to the boom cannons. Great. Bullet, he didn't either. Or what if they make a choppa squad leader that is somehow tanky enough that it's literally a heavy choppa?
But Julia Wade's driving it.
Or what about a flying Julius mess with whole damage reduction and all that stuff?
Okay, that would be good. But wouldn't it also be pretty broken?
It would be broken, but I mean, who cares about broken? When you can have overpowered squad leaders that, you know, cost money. Hey, thanks Taylor for the dono. Look, I don't know what Bullet's what he's doing. What do you think the best garrison bunker comp is? You have thoughts, Jamar? I don't know if you built the garrison in the new buildings yet.
Plus, don't ask me about defense. I'm definitely not the best person at this.
Look, I think for bunkers, double Grens is still amazing. And with extra, maybe like, you know, 2 Grens and 1 Zuka. Garrison, I'm not sure. But the cool thing is, because, you know, the troops are outside, you can literally scout any of the leaderboard guys and just, out of curiosity, see what they're running. Like, look, if we just visit top 1, his garrison has 1 Gren, that's a Chef Gren skin, 1 laser, 2 Zukas, and 1 rifle. Is that math track? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. He has something else. Now with all these skins, like, you can't even tell. That's a Zuka skin, that's a villager skin. Hope they make a laser skin. Two more choppa stages. I'm not gonna be that dumb and use it for this, so we'll go back to bombers or something. In my like spending spree video for HE29, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna get to engraver level 3, and since then, I haven't activated a single one. So that's how much we love defense. We'll let the grapplers touch bullet. That's okay. Because then we can taunt. And then still lose a mech. What? Oh, we should shield something. There was a voice in my head that said, start using 3x mode, so I'm doing it now.
That voice in your head sounds like a very knowledgeable character.
Very smart person, I think. Yeah, totally. That one guy's using 1 Grand, 1 Bomber. You know, that's also, yeah, now with the 14 housing space. Cyclo combo. Speaking of, our bunker's level 14 now. Just for you, why don't we do that combo? 7 days, okay, never mind. I don't want to keep on re-upping it, so I'll just do 2 grams. Even rifles? Okay, let's just do 2 grams. What do we have to defend? This could probably be mech bombers too. With bullet being touched right away. Yeah, I wish the Elite Medic bar was like just a different color. It's all light blue, so hard to tell when the shield is happening. All the mechs. You know, every time the medic does his like thing, no, not the medic, the bomber. What's that sound effect? It sounds like you're in like a hospital room in that sonar. I don't like it. Don't one-shot my mech. Why don't we do that? What the hell? Oh, there's a grappler there. But this also goes to show that if you store enough porta troops, you can get far in crab. Like we used, double choppas on some dumb half difficult bases. But imagine using it on the actual only tough ones, and you store like a whole bunch. You probably get to like 100 more sages than you normally would without protos. Or maybe we can try double choppas. Two more tries. At least I think we got 2 more. Alright, we got rally. More than I can never math it. Alright, we got 2 more. A lot of popping power in your bunkers. It's too bad we can't put Scorchers inside or mechs or rocket choppas in bunkers. Like, it'd be fun. We'll delay bullet, I think. Alright, Taylor, thanks for stopping by. Try bullet in the middle. Maybe somehow stays that way. There's enough heavies left and right. Because now bullet's fast. Alright, good job. And maybe we'll just shock that. One bullet right there. Great meat shield. Let's see what we'll shock that again. Cleared that. At this point, we're at like at least 100% speed. Maybe more. And choppers are great against distracting snipers. Just way less stress that way. And go back down and easy finish.
See you later, Justin.
We're approaching that 30-minute mark. How about we go until the next prime number?
What is the next prime number?
I gotta switch it up.
Let me look. I will.
Okay, you
just
look.
focus.
I'll focus on scouting. 334. It's not a bad one. Agile did not find the 2 days free training offer. Are you on mobile or PC? Just for whatever reason, it's not visible on the PC build.
337.
We can do that, yeah. Let's do 337. In that case, I'll save double choppers. I'll just do lasers and shotgunneer. Yeah, we got shotgunneers. Armor. And you know, we're a Sparky convert. You know, I'll keep saying it. Yeah, if you could somehow manage, like, you know, have a phone or tablet. I don't know why they don't show the offer there, because that's weird, but yeah, PC version cannot see it. Alright, shotgun you. Is it ever gonna shock that flame that's right there? Nope. Alright. Shotguns are cool though, like just their animation.
Is it just me, or has there hasn't really been any tough bases yet?
Honestly, I don't think so. Ever since, remember that 314 HC Melon Crit Cannon, that base?
Oh yeah, the one 6 hours ago.
The one 6 hours ago. Other than that, yeah, there hasn't been tough bases.
And even then, that didn't look that. Like, I'm not looking at that base. I'm like, wow, yeah, this can't be so low.
I mean, you really think without proto troops, you could solo that, you know, somehow, some way?
Maybe not. But I think it's just because there wasn't a big cluster of building.
True,
So,
but I think that makes it arguably even more difficult.
Yeah.
Just because there's less buildings, less GBE. There's so much building health at, you know, 300.
Yeah. But you also have that 50% lasers.
True. Yeah. It's also weird because, you know, the talent 4 medic has the extra damage. Oh wait, didn't you say earlier that grappler can, you know, get the decoys? You proved me wrong on that too. But maybe I can use a pay to win shield now, even though they're all shielded up. Who needs shotgunners for that? Alright, 2 more stages.
Or no, I finish all packs at 235.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Good job, you're on my leaderboard as well.
Ooh. Guess it's a mystery what leaderboard that is. No one in chat knows. Double Choppas? I mean, we have one more hit with them, so why not?
Yeah, sure. Unless you want to save them for 336.
Well, well, we have a Shotgunners and Melons for 336.
Yeah, okay. Then yeah, go for it.
We can have fun in the last two. Last time we were using Rally. I've never really used Rally with Rudy, so we'll see. Maybe his wingmen are just spinning like crazy. Who knows? I also like on double choppers you can kind of do more clearing. Whereas just only rocket choppers you gotta go on one side and that's it. I think that's good though. Probably flare like that one. Yeah, that's not bad. But what do you think, Jamari? Is this crab as... Well, at least compared to last crab. Better or worse?
No, this one's definitely better because there wasn't anything special with last month. This one, the life stage at least keeps things interesting, plus the grapplers as well. But
I don't know if I agree, because... I mean, it's unique, right? But it's just... It's nasty. A lot nastier.
was there anything special about last month?
No, just Super Warriors.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Super Warriors were quite interesting thing.
I mean, it's not bad. Ever since they made Super Warriors, and this was like over a year ago, get affected by
Yeah.
troop health? You know, that's big.
But I think the proof here is like, you know, the life stage still makes sense. Because I mean, you look, you're on 336 with 31 left. Right? And that's casual. That's honestly fairly casual.
What do you mean fairly casual?
Well, not saying fairly casual, but like, you know, if you really were like this stream has been like, you know, slow, chatty,
Look, I
stuff
know what
like
you're
that.
talking about. 3 hours for 36 stages. Okay, but yeah.
No,
I
I'm
get...
not saying that. But it's more like, you know, if you were going for a global #1 push, right? Was there really you could honestly see yourself still having 40 hits here?
Yeah. Well, 314 was probably the very likely, well, no, I'm talking about like a non-protos. But yeah, other than that,
Yeah.
probably you're right. All my attacks still. I mean, that is a good point, so. Alright, so last attack. The Shotgunner. We'll do a Melon. Sorry, Muka, you're out of there. What's funny is I think even with Shotgunner Melon, that's a tough base. I guess, you know, someone should have saved 2 heavy choppers.
Remember when someone said, "Would you want to save heavy choppers for 336?"
And that guy was like, nah, we got Shotgunners, we got Melons. Okay, what about this? What about... I don't think Melons are really gonna help. Let's just drop everybody and then smoke like almost right away, you know, to like this corner.
Yeah, that works.
And Melons, I think they're gonna lag behind, so they're gonna just die. So you can come back, Muka. Actually, why not just lasers? Because Muka's gonna be slow too. Yeah. And we're of course using armor. Alright. And you know, we're a Sparky addict now. our last attack. Or last two if we fail. Wait a minute. Wouldn't taking a cyber mech make sense? At least, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Early it would
Yeah.
help great. And even later, like, kind of, in a sense.
But if you're gonna flare, then it doesn't make sense.
Well, no, we have cyber mech, so we can just cyber flare him after our flare.
Oh yeah, true.
Though the few squad leaders that are, you know, I would say pretty balanced. Just one mech you can flare wherever you want. Let's try it. Watch for that grappler. Because that also means we can do the mech right away. No critters, don't really got to worry about it. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. No uh-oh. Oh shit, hold on. That, please don't all die. Is a shield happening? Alright, there's our shield. Oh, wait, that's not terrible. The mech is doing its thing. I don't know why we have a mech over there, but that's fine. Yeah, it's not bad so far. See, even this base. What?
No, so when you use the cyber mech, it only moves that one mech.
No, it moves the other one. The other one got grappled.
Oh,
It moves both mechs, both in the boat. I would love to heal the mech once he gets close enough. Come on, mech. A few more, and boom. No, but like even this stage, it looked arguably like a little tricky. I don't think we needed a Shakaneer. We could have just done this with Cryos. Because I can't tell you a single building that Shakaneer did. I mean, now it's, yeah, it's not like it's useless, but... What's funny is with Shakaneers, you can use the Lieutenant Schnitzel ability. And that's like an extra, what, 20 seconds. And just for you, we're gonna, well, 3 times the rest of it. Alright, there's our prime number. There's 337. We went from top 10, top 8. Now 522. I can totally see this crab being late 500s, you know, maybe even 600s.
yeah, I see it too. I think that's why I'm not gonna play.
Well, I mean, that's fair. And then we'll see whenever Joker crab sneak peeks come out. That's gonna be a long crab. Time will tell. No op hit because I'm gonna do it later. But yeah, 3 hours for 37 stages. And after yesterday's stream, I'm happy with it. But thanks, Jamar, for jumping on.
Thanks for having me like always.
Oh, that's good. Make sure his next prime is 347. Good thing we're stopping here. 10 stages? Maybe it's gonna take another 3 hours. Wait, you know what that one guy... Look, he's right. I had the other gunboat skin. You know what? What the hell is? So this boom pass, if I can even find it. I had that cool gunboat. It's so big. I can't even... I'm tapping on it. Because I'm tapping on the bottom edge. And it was so dumb. Like, now I'm tapping here. Like, you can't even see where I'm tapping. I'm tapping that mini cannon on the other big cannon. So I'm like, I'm not dealing with that, you know? Like, every time I want to change troops, if it's going to be that annoying. So, we have a nice gunboat. Back to normal. I'll last at my rant over. So, hope you guys dealt with the hardest grappler crab, you know, at least fairly well. And who knows what next one's gonna be. But enjoy the free instant trading. Today's the last day if you claimed it yesterday. And on Monday there's gonna be 7 days instant trading for 350 diamonds. Jamar, thanks again, and all you guys for watching.